Welcome again to Radiating Your Essence. I'm Dr. Scott Peck.
And I'm Shannon Peck. We're co-founders of TheLoveCenter.
And we are part of a Love Awakening program, and that's why we're speaking to you. We've been talking all month about radiating your essence. What is it? How to celebrate it? How to honor it? And in this talk, the question is, what do you do when you come up with people who don't appreciate your radiance, or you feel like if I express myself, oh, they're going to think I'm crazy?
Because we all know who those are. And in order to, it's pretty bold. It takes a lot of courage to go out there and radiate your essence. And most of us are not very bold. We'd rather play it safe. We're not sure socially if someone's really going to accept us. I mean, how many people do you know who really accept you and the way you are, unconditionally? Well, those are the ones you want to start with radiating your essence. And not with the ones that you already know in advance are not going to receive it, and they're going to criticize. They're going to ignore it. They won't appreciate it. Don't do it with those. Don't start there.
You're going to go home feeling like crummy when you express your radiance, and then it just falls on deaf ears or condemning ears. So we all need a friend. You're my friend, and I have others too, where we can express who we are, our core energy, and have it appreciated, because I'm doing it right now with you, because I feel so comfortable being with Shannon and being myself. One of the things that I have learned is that when I don't express my radiance, I start feeling like I don't like myself. I start feeling like I'm not important, like I doubt who I am. But when I do express my radiance, then I start feeling like, yeah, this is me. I feel good about who I am right now. That's the way I feel with speaking to you right at this minute.
We all have the top 10 reasons or 100 that would prevent us from radiating our essence with each other. And it would begin perhaps with childhood, of how we felt crummy, how we were treated, or how we were ignored, or the low self-esteem we all suffered from as children. And so that's a hurdle in the hero's journey that Joseph Campbell writes about. It's about the hero, and that's all of us, that goes into the forest and it has to slay the dragons in order to get to the destiny and to the place, the other side of the forest, where the big win is, where the destiny lies. And in being who we truly are and expressing that fully, shining like the sun, we can offer our gifts and become more of who we are, and it reinforces that more and more. And I'll tell you, at the core of who everyone is, there's goodness. I don't care who it is. There's goodness at the core. And so there's no question that you have beautiful goodness at your core. That we don't even question that. That's a given. So start with your core essence of your goodness. You know what's in your heart. What's in your heart, what you carry, the love you carry, the concern, the care. That's the beginning of your essence. So start thinking of that, and then think, well, who am I emotionally safe with that I could go and really express that? And not at a 6. We're talking, and not even 8s. I mean, start with your 6, try to get to a 7, try to get to an 8, try to get it to a 9. And holy smokes, what if you made it to a 10? What the heck would that look like? And who's stopping you? Don't you want me at a 10? Don't we want Monet's lilies at a 10? Don't we want Oprah at a 10, and all the wonderful people on earth who've ever lived, who have contributed their hugeness and greatness? Here's the point. You are greater than the sum total of all your parts. Now, what does that mean? If you are greater than even we can describe you, we could describe you, okay, we'll give you the top 10 beautiful qualities that best describe you, that we love and adore about you, and that others no doubt have commented. Come into that energy field, start remembering that. Now, what if you really allowed that to be expressed at a full 10? Wow. And don't you want everybody else to express that to you, too? That's a gift.
One of the things I've noted since we've been so happily married is that when you're with people, just like now you're with us, you start being effusive and start sharing your radiance and start calling forth their energy in much more effusive ways than I do, and I love that about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
oh,
you.
Okay.
Yeah, you. But when you're with someone who it's falling on dead ears, it's like it just causes you to be quiet. As I understand that. So you need someone that you can be effusive with. And the more you do that, then the more I do that with Shannon, the more I come out of my shell, or with my other good friends, the more then I can be myself with others, even if they may not appreciate it as much. Because the question is, how do I want to lead my life? My life, your life.
At a 10. So a little bit of early validation from those you trust, that you know they get you, they love you no matter what, is really helpful to build confidence so that you can go to those 9s and 10s as often as possible. And of course, we know in advance you won't be able to do that with everyone, because everyone won't appreciate it. And they'll shoot you down, and we don't need that. So we want to be wise.
Don't put yourself in that situation. Don't allow your gorgeous heart to be crushed when it happens over and over with the same person. Just love yourself enough to not put yourself in that position. In our book, Liberating Your Magnificence, one of the things we said that has meant a lot to me is surround yourself with people who honor you. So look at your top 10 people that you're with every day and ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do they honor me? And reevaluate that list.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have to talk to some of them.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have to leave some of them.
Yeah.
But not us. Because we're calling forth your radiance.
That's the whole point. We want you to radiate your essence and to implant that on our gorgeous planet, in our beautiful world. We're calling you forward. We need that. We need your essence. We need your core self. We need you to identify it, to celebrate it, to honor it, and then to go out and express it to people with your energy, with your voice, your words, with just who you are, your beautiful self.
One of the things in our Love Awakening program that has been so powerful is that when one person is transparent, like I'm being open, transparent, and Shannon's being open, it creates the conditions for other people to be transparent and open. So please come forward and show the universe who you are. Well, we could go on for a couple more years, but this is the end of our time, but we're calling you forth. Please radiate your essence. We love who you are. We don't need to know who you are to know that your essence is phenomenal.
There's no question. And that the world needs your radiance. There's no question.
Much love to you.